Morning and welcome to October. On today's show, find out what I mean when I say there's an upcoming event full of cold blood.
Ooh, plus get in touch with your numerical side and find out if you'll prosper next year with numerologist Patricia Kirkman.
And what is sure to be one of my favorite segments, the Humane Society is here to introduce us to their adorable and adoptable pets waiting for a loving home. I'm Tina Jennings.
And I'm Maria Parmigiani. The Morning Blend starts right now.
It's a great day, so make it everything you want it to be. It's yours and it's mine. It's a great day to shine.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, the first day of October.
I can't believe it.
Yes.
And we're wearing our pins for
Yes.
breast cancer.
Breast cancer awareness. And actually, coming up a little bit later on the show, we're going to talk a little bit more in depth about breast cancer. But if you can't turn the TV on without seeing everyone wearing pins or pink, and this month is going to be full of events and things that you can get involved with.
Absolutely. And, you know, my grandmother actually passed away from breast cancer, so this is really important. It's a really important month and, you know, awareness that we should all be aware of. And my aunt had a scare, so it's something that's very close to my heart. So I love to see that everyone is supporting, and sometimes you'll even see the football players going out there and in pink uniforms or pink laces or something. So it's really nice to see, you know, like the whole world come together in support of this.
It is. And like you said, a lot of people are feeling the same way as you. They've either been touched.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're also going to have a lot more coming up today.
Absolutely. We've got a great show for you today. But first, let's take a moment to look at our photo of the day.
Here we go. Viewer Nancy, oh my goodness, sent us a shot of her and her Dalmatian Domino. We know what this is.
Yeah,
Cruella de
Vil. Cruella de Vil.
Getting ready for Halloween just like the movie.
Make sure you go to our website, TucsonMorningBlend.com, to enter for our photo of the day. Just go to TucsonMorningBlend.com, click on the contest page. We'll be sure to explain what's happening in the photo, too. With our environment becoming increasingly polluted, it can be a challenge to keep the air in your home clean and fresh. With tips and tricks for a healthier home, here's Tina.
Now, it may be something you don't even really think about, but indoor air quality is a bigger problem now than it has ever been. Here with more information and what can be done is home improvement expert Danny Lipford. Good morning, Danny.
Hey, good morning, Tina. Glad to be with you.
Now, I did say maybe some people don't really think about this. Why is it so important now for us to be thinking about air quality?
Well, you're hearing more about indoor air quality issues now than ever before because builders are building tighter homes to make them more energy efficient. And existing homeowners with existing homes certainly are doing the same things with new windows, caulking every crack they possibly can, as well as around the doors, windows, and this type of thing. So that's creating the problem. It's basically created a tighter envelope of the home, and then you have the allergens and the pollutants that are natural to the inside of the home trapped, and it's causing a good deal of problem. There's a few things you can do to prevent that.
Now, do you have a couple of quick tips that we can do right at our house right now?
Yeah, certainly, and you need to start in the areas that have excess moisture, and that's the kitchen and the bath. And the kitchen and the bath always have a lot of excess moisture, and when you have an open floor plan like we have here, where the living room leads right into the kitchen, it's more important than ever to make sure you have a properly sized and properly installed range hood. This one from Braun is an Allure hood, has adjustable fan speed so that it doesn't have to be that loud. Also, I love the intensity of the halogen lights that you have. Very easy to clean, but more importantly, this is vented all the way to the outside. It's not vented just in the attic, which just moves the moisture from this living area up into the attic. Not a good thing. And also in the bathroom, this house in the master bathroom didn't even have an exhaust fan. We installed a very simple, high-efficiency Braun exhaust fan that eliminated the mold, the mildew, and even the foggy mirrors. But the key thing, though, Tina, is when you're preparing those meals and when you're taking those long, hot showers, make sure you leave the exhaust fan on for about 10 to 15 minutes after you're finished.
Now, the heating and cooling system itself in the home, does that kind of play a big part in this as well?
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. That's one of your first lines of defense, is to be able to change your filter on a regular basis. And to emphasize the reason for that is all of the cubic footage of air that you have in your home passes through this filter 2 to 3 times per hour. So to change, it's very easy to remove. Boy, that one's kind of dirty there, and we'll replace it with a brand new one. And I would recommend an electrostatic filter that will cost you about $12 to $15. You only have to replace it every 3 months. But the ultimate way of filtering the inside air is to put a whole house system or a balanced air system that is integrated into your heating system. Not very expensive. It's best to be done by a professional. And then it exhausts that stale air, brings fresh air in while filtering it through a HEPA filter. So this is really the best way, and that's another product from Braun that can help you really eliminate all of the problems that you have inside your home.
Now, those all sounded like pretty easy things that even I could do at my home to kind of help out with this problem. Now, I'm sure a lot of people out there are asking, I've got a lot more questions or want some more, tips. How can we get those?
Well, you can drop by our website at todayshomeowner.com. We have some great ideas on all of the things we've talked about, and even some simple ways to improve your indoor air quality by simply buying some plants. It makes your house look better and also will really purify a lot of that air. And another thing is to buy a clear container that's airtight to store all of your cleaners in, and then move those cleaning bottles and so forth maybe out to the garage, and that way that'll keep any of those volatile organic compounds that are outgassed from that away from the inside of your home. Some simple ways to improve your air quality.
Danny, those really were simple. I'm actually going to go and buy myself a plant today and help with that as well. I want to thank you so much for this morning.
Hey, thanks a lot for having me, Tina.
Everyone else, don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend will be right back.